that those are activated while I'm on the Stairmaster, cause girl, I'm coming home. She's coming home. Don't vlog and drive.
Quick physique update. My weight has gone down, which is great. I'm looking a little bit tighter. My waist and my hips are around the same. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next week.
Hey y'all, I am back to give you an update. I just finished my first workout of week number 7. I am 7 weeks out from competing and I am super excited. Honestly, right now, I'm just grinding and grinding. I'm trying to do what I need to do to make it towards the finish line. It's tough, honestly, but the goal is near. I can see it. I've worked very hard, and I'm going to continue pushing and doing what I have to do to get to where I need to be. So overall, this workout went super well. I do need to work on my sleep this week. I have not been sleeping properly, so that's something that I definitely want to fix. I also want to make sure that I'm continuing to drink enough water. And honestly, right now, I need to really lean out my lower body. So that's the hamstrings and the glutes. I need to kind of shred in that area. My upper body, whoa. It's pretty jacked, son. It's pretty jacked. So not too much work has to be done there. So I just need the lower gains to shred out and catch up. And then I'll be in a good place and ready to go. Anyways, I got a lot of interesting things to show you this week, so let's get into it. Yeah.
So I'm finally showing you guys how I make my delicious protein pancakes. These are a 10 out of 10. You gotta make them. For this particular recipe, I use strawberries. They're so good. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box for you. I started off with oats. I added my cornstarch. I added my baking powder and my protein powder. I put that over to the side, blended it, added in my egg whites, my yogurt, and then I whisked that up all together. And then I added the dry ingredients to the wet, mixed that again, added in 2 tablespoons of water, and then I mixed that again. Then I cooked my pancakes 2 minutes on each side on medium high. Next, I topped my pancakes with my strawberry sauce. So good. Added in some sugar-free maple syrup, and then I decided to eat it because, girl, what else am I gonna do? And it was so good. Look at it. Hey, so good. Yum.
Good morning. I got 8 hours of sleep, so I'm super happy about that. I am going to get ready to go do some cardio right now. It is early in the morning, not any ungodly hours like last time. It's not 5 a.m., but it is before work. So I'm going to go and get that done and then get ready to start my day, make some good breakfast, and get back into that grind, honey. Let's go. I've been trying to waist train on my cardio days again, so I'm gonna get that started. I usually just put on some oil, whatever oil I have, to get the sweat to move during that day. Put it across the front of the abs and the back. It's crazy because now I can feel the muscles. I just have to get rid of whatever extra fat I have here. And then take my trainer. This is not my favorite waist trainer, but it's the only one that fits right now. So, can't remember what it's called. Got it from Amazon back in the day. Try not to support that dude if you can, but sometimes it is what it is, you know? So, I try and start it low so that I can get my lower abdominal muscles so they're all covered. And then, once that's done, pull up my first layer and then put in my second. Oh, wrong way. I'm looking at the viewfinder as a mirror and it's just like hella confusing, bro. I'm gonna make myself a quick tea before I head to the gym today. I actually feel like I've been super backed up this week, so I'm gonna have a Senna tea. I'll show you which one it is. I hope that those are activated while I'm on the Stairmaster, cause girl, I'm coming home. She's coming home. I think it'll be good, but I'll show you what it is. Smooth
go. So I'm gonna have some of that. Get ready to go. Finish packing away these dishes. Hey y'all, I just finished with my cardio. I have to go to the grocery store to make a quick stop. Honestly, I just need cooking spray. I might head to Healthy Planet later on today, / I probably will head to Healthy Planet after I'm done at the gym because they're moving, which means there's a sale on protein. So I'm excited about that. If you know, you know. So right now, I'm eating the protein cheesecake I made. It's like a 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if I used banana in the base. That's what I usually do because it gives it a creamier, sweeter kind of texture in the bottom. But I didn't have enough carbs in my macros. So it's still good this way. It just has a stronger oat flavor, but it's amazing. Honestly, I would eat this protein cheesecake part on its own. It's bomb. I would love to make a big batch of this for people, actually. It's so good. And it's crazy that it's vegan. It's insane. It's really good. You should try this. I should share the recipe. A quick update on how things are going. My measurements and everything, they haven't changed in like, I guess the past week to 2 weeks. So I had a new adjustment to my macros again. So we're gonna see how I react to that and go from there. Basically, every time there's a slight change in my macros, cardio, whatever, my body will react and then it'll chill out. And then we have to see what we have to adjust and go from there. But right now I'm feeling good. Calories are slightly lower, but it's nothing crazy right now. But I still have 7 weeks to go. I keep saying it like I didn't say it 10 times, you know. If you didn't know, then were you watching? But yeah, it's a work in progress. I still have quite a bit of time. It's coming up quick, but at the same time, it's not. So there's definitely a lot that can happen during that time. So I'm really trying to focus on pushing hard during my workouts and making sure that I'm tracking my food correctly and just going from there. Anyways, I have to work out again soon. What's new? I do the same thing all the time. And then I'm gonna head out to do some shopping. And hopefully I can take you along with me, but we'll see. Bye. So I went to Healthy Planet to pick up a few things and I definitely grabbed more than what I originally bargained for, but I wanted to come on here and just show you what I got. So the first thing are these cow puffs. They're plant-based. The macros are pretty good. For 4 cups, it's 210 calories, 6 grams of fat, 30 carbs, and 10 grams of protein. I would never eat that much of it. I'd probably just have 1 cup. So I feel like this is a pretty good snack. I don't know if I can fit it into my current macros, but it's definitely something that I'm going to have when I'm finished competing. I also picked up 2 of my favorite proteins. So this protein powder is called Shinuza. I'm not sure how you say it. Correct me if you know how to pronounce it. But it's really good. It has 130 calories, 20 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat, and 8 grams of carbs. I usually get this in chocolate, but they didn't have it in stock, so I got the chocolate Profi instead. Honestly, I have so much protein powder right now, but I'm tired of continuously going to the store for it. So I'm stocked. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different flavors. It's crazy. And then I also picked up some aloe to help with digestion. I spoke with my naturopath, and this is something that I'm going to start adding back into my diet to help with the bones. And lately I've been having peanut butters and nut butters for my fats. Usually I have that through vegan red meats, but I took a break because I just wanted to do something different. But after doing that, I'm kind of tired of the sweet flavor, so I picked up some new vegan red meats. The brands I picked up are actually, they're both from the Very Good Butchers. I've never tried this before. I believe it's a Canadian brand, and I've always wanted to try it.
Pause. Do not try this brand. It's not good. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend. I love Impossible and Beyond, so I'm just going to continue sticking with that. And I think you should too.
This one is their smokin' burger, so I believe it has a chorizo flavor. So I'm probably going to make meatballs with this over the weekend for next week. And then I also have the smokin' bangers. So there's also a chorizo flavor for this one as well. And I think I'm going to make this for breakfast with eggs and probably some veggies or something like that. So I'll probably prep these with veggies and then, whip up some egg whites in the morning just to get back on that salty kick because I miss the flavor. Everything I picked up here was on sale. So shout out to inflation. So I'm happy to get that out of the way so that I don't have to think about grocery shopping or anything like that over the weekend. Woo! And then I can just cook and be at home and chill. So yeah, that's it. That's my little shop for the day. And I really hope I do not have to go to the grocery store again. Okay? Okay, bye. See ya!
This is my money tree. It's gotten pretty big, but there's some crowding here. And you'll see that there's a lot of crowding in all of my pots. This is actually my jade plant. Again, this one would have been a lot bigger if it was in a bigger pot. So I definitely need to replant all of my plants. This is my wandering dude plant. Again, it's a party up in there. They actually ended up growing so much because of the location that they were in. It's been really humid this summer, so this plant just flourished, which was actually really nice to see because it was dying, but in this space it was able to revive. And I'm actually going to take out some of the cuttings from here as well. This is my second money tree, Beyonce. So big. I actually don't have many names for my plants, but that one has a name. I don't remember what this plant is, but it's tropical. It's really cute, and it also was thriving in this new spot. So I was happy to see that it grew. And this is my elephant ear plant. My friend actually gave me this little trimming. So I'm going to see how that ends up growing, and I'm going to give them a quick water. I'm going to put those trimmings that I took off of the wandering dude plant and put them in this jar. I've actually done this before and it worked. You just have to make sure that you cut it by the nodule. Ooh, I made a mess. Whoops.
But yeah, I hope this one doesn't drown, but we'll see how that goes.
Obviously, I woke up and I am good, which is amazing. I have a couple of errands that I need to run today, so that's what I'm headed out to do. I gotta make a stop at the lick bowl. Obviously, it's not for me because I'm on prep, and I gotta pick up some little knickknacks at the chapter. So I'm gonna take you with me, and let's go. Don't vlog and drive. Alright, I am back to do a quick get ready with me, just like I promised. Honestly, this has to be super speedy. I'm gonna try and finish this in probably like 20-ish minutes. So I think that's the perfect amount of time. So I'm just gonna take you through what I usually do when I'm getting my hair and my makeup ready fast. So I know some people like to start with their hair fully first, but I don't. So I need to lay my edges. So the first thing that I do is pin back my hair.
I start off concealing any of the areas on my face that I want to correct. So here I'm focusing on a few dark spots, and then I take a damp beauty blender and blend that out. Next, I do my eyebrows with my Anastasia brow gel. I use my Fenty Beauty skin tint and I put that on my face. I'm actually going to use this to outline my brows today because I didn't want to do a dramatic look, and then I blend that out with my brush. And I set my brows with some edge control, and then I go in with my mineralized skin finish to set the skin tint, and then I go in with thick mint as my bronzer. So I bring that across the top of my face, by my jaw, and by my cheekbones. And then I'm just setting my under eye with some more mineralized skin finish because I didn't use any concealer that day. I just want to make sure nothing moves. I'm going in with some blush, and then I'm going in with a tiny bit of highlighter, and then I'm adding my Bad Gal Bang. It's my favorite mascara. Get it. I have my Kat Von D tattoo liner. I wanted the look to be a little bit more dramatic, so I added that, and then I finished off with my setting spray. Now for my hair, I just made sure that I was turning the flat iron away from my face. Sometimes this is confusing, so honestly just keep trying it. I still can't get it perfect. To set my hair, I use the Got To Be setting spray, hairspray, whatever you want to call it, and then I tied my hair just to make sure the edges and everything laid flat. The very last thing I did to finish off the look was add some gloss, and basically that's it. The gloss I used is NYX, and yeah, this is my hair, this is my makeup, all done in record time. See ya.